Okay, we're looking now at the last in, first out method of inventory valuation, where the goods that came in last will be the ones that will be sold first. Now, since we saw FIFO, I would expect we participate in trying to tabulate for LIFO so that we see if we've grasped the understanding. Okay, so we don't have opening inventory. If you have opening inventory on this balance section, you are going to put the amount for the opening inventory. So we purchased. So these first two transactions will be the same. Okay, it won't be different from the FIFO method. We purchased 200 goods and we paid a total of 175,000. The cost of each good, 875 kwacha. We got that value by dividing 175,000 divided by 200. This is the cost of each good. You record it under the balance section. 200 goods valued at 875, total amount 175,000 kwacha. We got another 250 goods, paid a total of 225,000 kwacha. The cost of each good is 900. We got that by dividing 225,000 by 250 to get 900. So now in our store, in total, we have 450 goods, 200 valued at 875, 250 valued at 900. Now, it's only when we have sales that's where FIFO and LIFO would differ. All right, so we sold 300 goods. All right, 300 goods. Remember, we're valuing them at the cost price. All right. So, since this is the last in, first out, from which batch are we going to get, colleagues? Which is the first? Yes. So, 250 valued at 900 multiplied by 225,000. So, remember, we sold 300, so there's 50 goods remaining. The remaining 50, we get them from this batch of 200 here. So, we have 50 valued at 875. What is 50 times 875? Our calculators. 43,000. 43,750. Yes. So we remain with 150 goods valued at 875. 15th May, we made a purchase of 200 goods, paid a total of 220,000. So each good costed us 1,100. So since these guys, what are they selling first? So that we are, I think they said solar panels. I think in the question it was solar panels. So here it's solar panels that we're dealing with here. So we bought 200 solar panels at 1,100. We paid a total of 220,000. So at the 150 solar panels, we brought in 200. So we have 350 solar panels. So whenever there's a purchase, in this case imports, you separate the goods. So we have 150 solar panels at 875 and 200 solar panels at 1,100. 23rd May, we sold 300 solar panels. So remember, we are valuing at cost price. So we sold 300. So we get from the last batch, last in, first out. So 200 at 1,100. Right. Then the remaining 100 we get from this batch here. So 100 valued at 875. It's 7,500. So we've remained with 50 solar panels valued at 875 kwacha. 27th May comes in, we purchase 450 solar panels, we paid a total of 540. So each solar panel is costing 1,200. So we have a total of 500 solar panels, 50 at 875, 450 at 1,200. Then 31st May, we sold 485 of these. So we're going to remove, the first that will be sold will be from these 450 at 1,200. Total 540,000. Then the remaining 35 will be taken from this batch of 50 at 875. So I have 35 at 875. So that is 30,625. So we remain with 15 solar panels, each valued at 875. So our closing inventory, 15 times 875, 13,125. This is the value of our closing inventory. So we need to calculate the profit. So make a simple trading account. All right. So first things first, we need our total sales revenue. So we just add these values here from the sales. When we sold 300 solar panels, we made 375,000. We sold another 300, made 390,000. We sold 485, made 727,500. So when you add these three amounts, you get the total of 1,492,500. We now tabulate our cost of goods sold. Remember, cost of goods sold is total cost of goods available for sale minus the closing inventory. The way you get your total cost of goods available for sale, you add your purchases and opening inventory. Now here we don't have any opening inventory, so we just get the total value of the purchases. So these amounts I've put in here are these amounts here on the purchases section here for purchases. Okay. So for FIFO, LIFO, and AVCO, this value of purchases will still remain the same. Where they will differ is how you're valuing the inventory and the close and the final closing inventory that you get. So our total purchases 1,160,000. Okay. This is the total cost of all the goods that we have which were available for sale. So in order to get the cost of the goods that were sold, we need to deduct the closing inventory because you cannot make a profit out of goods that you didn't sell. That's why we're deducting the closing inventory. So 1,160,000 minus 13,125 get 1,146,875. To get our gross profit, it is sales minus cost of goods sold, which is this amount here. And this amount is the cost of goods sold. Our gross profit is 345,625. Any questions?